Hey, welcome back to the Big Ranch Show. Thank you for joining me. Now I gotta tell you, Donald Trump, he's done a lot to piss me off over the last few years. He's attacked people, the poor, non-stop. It's been relentless. He's attacked members of the LGBTQ community non-stop, relentlessly, for 3 years. Last year when we had the budget problem, and he caused there to be a shutdown, he just assumed people would be able to pick up the pieces and get the food they need from local charities. Not true. Local charities are already swamped because of previous cuts to the food stamp program. But this story shows you that Donald Trump doesn't care about you or me or children in this country who happen to be low income. Donald Trump wants to basically get rid of a program known as broad-based categorical eligibility for SNAP benefits, aka food stamps. One of the main things that the BBCE does is it allows children to be automatically enrolled in the free lunch program. It cuts out the stigma of the child having to turn in that paper, because trust me, kids are cruel. As well, it allows states flexibility in how they administer the food stamp program. It allows them to waive things like asset tests, like owning a car. It also allows them to raise the eligibility requirements if their population needs it. In general, to be eligible for food stamps, you have to make under 130% of the federal poverty line, which is just over $27,000 a year. Now, when this is waived, they are allowed to increase that to 200% in the states. And in some states, that may be required. It's necessary for some states. The fact is, though, this is a beneficial program that can be beneficial for a lot of people and for a lot of reasons. One, it feeds children at school. Two, by waiving the gross income eligibility requirements, you allow a family to increase not only their income, but you allow them to accumulate a little bit of assets for unforeseen financial crises. And it allows them to earn money and not automatically get kicked off the program. Think of it this way. You're poor. You're trying to find a job, but you need food stamps at the same time. And you have to feed your child, and you have to feed your child now. You don't have a month to wait to feed your child. Are you going to keep that car when food stamps says you can't have a car, or that it's too new? Or are you going to go ahead and sell that car, or even, for that matter, claim you don't have it at all, and get food stamps to feed your children? At the end of the day, you're going to feed your children. It doesn't make any sense why a program like this would be cut. It allows families to gain financial stability. It allows children to eat without the stigma. It also saves money for the state and the schools that can go to better and more important things than paperwork. That's more money the states can funnel into their welfare systems if they need to, or into their road repair, or into any other thing in the state. Schools can send that money to other parts of the school to help their academics, or they even increase the quality of the food served. But why would you cut out a program that is successful, that works, and actually helps poor people get off the food stamp rolls in the first place? That's what happens when a person who is president of the United States is out of touch with the general population of this country. Donald Trump was born rich. He was raised rich. He is still rich. He will never understand how hard it is for you or I to go to the store and fill our grocery cart full and be able to feed ourselves for a week. He doesn't know, nor does he give a damn about that. He does not give a damn about the plight of the poor. Drain the swamp my ass. I gotta tell you, this just sickens me. That Donald Trump cares so little about the poor, so little about starving children, that he would literally cut a program set to benefit them. At the end of the day, he's got to go. We've got to vote him out this November. Bernie 2020. I'll see you down the road.